right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Kill a Kill, episode 22.
Oh boy.
Knew he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Knew he's gonna die.
She has been impaled.
She's been skewered.
She's been scissored. Not just yet. Not completely.
This is true. She needs the full...
Exactly. But she has been impaled. Blood is everywhere. Ryuko has torn off Jinketsu and
is a bloody naked mess.
Yep.
Oh
and
my god,
amazing.
I am so hyped right now because what's basically coming is the ultimate team up, the ultimate squad up. Ragyo has gone to who knows where, space maybe
or something probably,
and now we're going to die. She's gonna die. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, everyone, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, yeah. With the OST.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the way her flesh is like ripped up too.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All right. Ah! Oh.
Why is she Oh no, does Nui have both of them now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, throwing weapons is... Oh boy.
Dual wielding! Dual wielding!
Oh, that's... Nope.
Yes! Yeah!
Don't be afraid, my
sweetheart! Oh! Even Satsuki smiles.
Oh boy!
Okay. Tell me how you feel. Let's bring that OP. Here we go.
Yeah!
Okay.
I love this show so much.
Every time I see the Jotaro and everything. Nobody else can pull these outfits off.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ah.
There it is.
There could be something there about the idea that them fighting and causing each other to bleed, so it's painful, but it makes them stronger, and then it brings out that which makes them most come alive.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe
She overwhelmed everyone.
Oh! I like the new glove.
Yeah.
Oh!
What? Oh! well said. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
well said. Don't you bring your one-dimensionality into this, Nui.
Wait. Mako had her skirt.
Yes.
Yes!
Nui's just like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well said. Whoa. Oh! Oh! Yeah!
All right.
Oh!
Oh boy.
She's got both of them now. They changed colors.
Oh.
Oh my god. This music is so hype.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! No, you! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes!
That is a very good look on her face.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, and they're going into Senketsu. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Killer, 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 killer.
Oh boy. Killer. Grabs her hair.
Yeah, I saw that
Ooh,
coming. Saw that coming. It's not worth it.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Seven plus 2 strong super suction saber. Oh!
Yes, I love it. I love it so much. Wow.
A tennis club president
Wait, we haven't seen them since
and the boxing club.
yeah.
Oh,
Holy
oh.
crap. Okay.
Medics. Oh my god. I'm surprised how clothed the family is.
Yeah.
Like for being a part of Nudist Beach. She's even running like.
Oh. Oh, this is how Satsuki's gonna get a god robe.
Oh.
Because if she isn't gonna use Jinketsu, then what do they do? Whoa!
Oh, Nui's true form is shown.
Whoa!
I knew I never liked her for a reason.
I love how she's still able to talk clearly, even when blood is being spurted in her face.
She's not human anymore. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh! Kill it with fire.
Yep,
Kill it, burn it, burn the body.
Yep.
Put all the enchantments of like, do not come back in the nope.
Salt and crosses and holy water and
oh, Satsuki, you look so badass.
Yeah.
Just billowing in the wind. Smart. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Now we can work together. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Let's see you grit those teeth.
I think this is a mental thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's not actually gonna punch her. Yeah. She's not even gonna flinch. Yep. It's gonna have the gust of wind behind her and everything, you know. Ah!
That was perfect.
Ah, yes! Yes! The four Devas! Right. Oh! Ah! Right. Our faces belong to Lady Satsuki. Yes. Look at Satsuki in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
Wow.
Cool.
Mako's like, I just love the placement of the guns.
Cool. Yep.
Right.
Yes. We would be allies, yep. Yeah. And you almost did.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Oh.
It was me. Yeah. This is a slow down of Don't Lose Your Way. Wow.
Wow.
Shinzo Sasageo! Wow.
All right. All right.
Shake hands with the sun behind you. Let's do it. Oh. Ah! Of course they are. Gumagor Ear is eating some that look like Mako. Ah! What is this? This is amazing.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Come on, I have to maintain my image.
Ah! Oh, yes, he has. You don't know that. Yeah, yeah.
Baba Baka.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
It's Blumenkranz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Haha. Yeah, completely ignored. Yeah. Okay. Finally, a transformation! Yes!
All right.
Oh!
Doc
Nice!
Rock, okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. So is the main life fiber going to turn into some kind of satellite?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Well, the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Bombastic plan. Eh. I thought only Lady Satsuki could drive you up the wall. Oh! Ah!
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Nani? Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, whoa, crap!
All right, that's okay.
Yeah! I'm on the front lines. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. I saw that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Throwing your dick around. Yep. Yep. Hurry up and change. All right.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Nisa. Oh my god.
Do we have to be as one?
Don't be afraid, my sweetheart. This is the way to be your strong. In the way. Oh.
My body's dry.
Oh. Oh yeah, let's hit it again.
All right,
absolutely.
yeah. As one, don't be afraid,
My sweetheart, this is the way to be more strong. Oh. All right,
awesome. Body's dry. Oh yeah.
Wait. What's that? What's that?
This is what they were building. Holy crap.
All right, Devas.
Okay.
Time
It's full
to
grown the gun now.
Yep. Yeah, you can't just pop a couple people out of it. Like, wait, what? What?
What? No way! Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes!
Woo! Yeah!
I'll take it from here.
Yeah! Wow, that was so good. That was
This
so
is
good.
so hype. This is so hype.
Oh man,
God.
I love this show. I love this show so much. This is so good. Oh man.
And they double tapped on the "Don't Lose Your Way." They were like, we're gonna dip, and then we're gonna double dip.
Too, the same as you do it one.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man. And bringing back like all the things from previously, like even the other like club presidents and stuff.
And they didn't even really do anything other than just get rescued. I mean,
exactly. But then Mako's like because she is the Fight Club president. And what's the one rule about Fight Club? It's not that we don't talk about Fight Club. It's that Fight Club is amazing. Yeah. And then this ending after something so hype. Like,
I mean, so you have all the incomprehensible things, and you have basically all these people that care so much passionately about these two main characters, and I love that it's basically power of friendship, but it's like this has been the entire show thus far.
right.
like we've been laughing at Gamaguri and Bankan Shoko, but like like they carry the soul of this show, and there's just something really special in that. Yeah. Oh my god, like Kill la Kill just doesn't let up. Like ever since like, I don't know, episode 17 or something, it's just been this non-stop roller coaster of just it's almost like a drill just charging through, just we keep going.
Piercing the heavens, above
not
beyond,
losing our
plus
way.
ultra, row, fight the power, don't lose your way, all
the good things.
All wrapped up into one. It's just, it's amazing.
And,
like,
and this episode had some surprisingly touching moments with
really did.
With Satsuki and Ryuko, you know, making sure that they had their moment together, talking about, you know, what this whole thing has been like. And yeah, we were able to tell what Satsuki was doing a long time ago with this whole thing of prepping, you know, Ryuko to be a useful asset in her
even if we didn't
necessarily
know what it was for. Like,
I mean, you go back, Jacob, we were talking about that specifically, about what Satsuki was talking about, how she was prepping, you know, prepping
her. Right. That's good.
And it made sense that she was going to do a revolution when she started showing how she was recruiting everyone. Their goal.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily know that it was something to break free of something, or whether it was just to acquire more. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't tell that. You know, there was anything like grander at scale, like the life fibers and such. But it definitely did seem like that, and yet there was all this heart in it, because when, you know, Ryuko kind of gets frustrated about how high and mighty Satsuki been, it is something that Ryuko must reject, because it does echo Ragyo in some way. It is manipulative. It is scheming. It is in some ways fighting fire with fire. It was the right call, I think, for Satsuki to do that, because if she didn't do that, that we might not be here at this stage right now. We can't know how it would have changed things, you know, so much. And in some ways, like, Ryuko got her fire like jazzed up by this whole conflict. I love that the Devas were all along for this journey the whole way, essentially using like they knew probably what was going on, and that they were being essentially used as, you know, trial fodder. I mean, they had to, because the scientist guy, he had to be analyzing all this stuff to, you know, prep their ultimate uniforms and stuff. But now we're here, and it's like, oh no, this is we're here because of all the people, all the incomprehensible ridiculousness of the events and the people protecting us and bringing us to this stage. So it's so perfect, and this is all in the backs of Nui getting freaking
and arms cut off. Like, that was satisfying. That was the good stuff. So good. And the way she's like, but this is all a trap, you know. And she plunges like a pen through Ryuko's throat, and then Ryuko's like, "No, you," and cuts off her arms. And then
that was the biggest you ever.
That was so great. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, but they'll all repair." And then
just steps on them.
Yeah, and it.
That was awesome. I'm surprised she didn't die. Although I like that. Like, she's going to be a pathetic wretch by the time she does eventually die.
She lost her cute facade, and now she's just this. Like this is. I feel like this is basically like the Azula treatment, where it's that, you know, they all had everything together, you know, all the time. You knew they were crazy, but now that craziness is, you know, being able to be unveiled at the forefront, right?
And it's nasty. It's nasty. The way she was talking to the other subordinate of Ragyo, basically just like, you're gonna pay for those comments, and her eyes like twitching and the
sound
stuff.
Effect that it did, like when her eye was twitching and everything, and then just showing her like using like the needle in her mouth to like sew stuff and just
sewing the uniform. So I think it's gonna go out on a limb here. I don't think that was necessarily the thing that came from Potter.
You don't think so?
Yeah, because it was red.
That's true, but there was a lot of like plates and stuff that were in there with the life fibers for like structure. And possible,
but I actually think that
is something completely different.
That there is either for Ragyo or it's for Nui. Like,
sure, because the thing is with Ragyo, like I think she's in trouble. Like, if it's not something that is like some super mech that she gets inside, then
I think it's going to be something that ensures her place in the new world that will be the life fibers destroying the world, essentially. I'm always wondered, like, you know, this has to end with the life fibers getting defeated, but with Ragyo's plan and stuff, she's essentially like, I abandoned my humanity, JoJo.
Yeah.
Like she can't remain human after this.
No.
She probably isn't human for the most part anymore anyway,
Right.
but like
She gonna die.
I mean she's gonna die, but like, is her goal basically to just evolve with the life fibers because the life fibers essentially gave her a place amongst them? And then she'll just go out and seed another planet.
Possibly.
That's her goal. She'll be
Yeah,
a
or
wandering
she'll-
god amongst the stars. You know?
Or maybe that's what the ship's for, is that while the life
sure.
fibers consume the planet, she goes as some sort of like central command whatever thing.
Or she wants to meet her gods, basically. She
Sure,
wants to go
yeah.
to where the life fibers' home world is.
Uh-huh,
or maybe
right.
because they're kind of parasitic, they don't have a home world, and that's kind of the...
Right, they just consume things and then move on without any place to call home, actually.
Sure.
There's something poetic about that.
Yeah, there's no family. There's
Exactly,
no
yeah.
there's no connection. There's no there's no bonds stronger than blood.
There's
if
no
you will.
incomprehensible people that let you know that.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's that like
I
like
loved the dialogue in this
yep,
episode.
it was so good. It was like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I wish I could go back in time.
Mm.
And I mean, okay, I'm very glad that we get to actually like watch this for the first time on camera, so you guys can like, share this amazing moment with us.
Yeah.
But I want to go back in time and like punch myself in the face and be like, no, Kill la Kill is an amazing show. Don't think that it's just, going to be some like fan service and that's it or something
Right,
like that.
right.
Like, just watch it. Like,
Back
because,
in 2013 or
Exactly,
2012
yeah,
when
yeah,
you first heard about it.
yeah, well, I think it came out in 2013, but yeah. Because like this is just good stuff. Like this is just good storytelling. Like there's all the action and hypeness and everything, and that's amazing, right? But
And all the incomprehensible things.
right, and all the incomprehensible
But
things.
still.
But if you think about this episode, okay, there was quite a bit of action, but there was so much of it that was just talking, right?
Yep.
And that's not the kind of thing I would expect from a series like Kill la Kill, right? Because they keep everything high octane all the time, and it was high octane even while they were talking, right?
Right.
Kill la Kill is has some
There
very
was
clever
there
tricks
was the
of how to do
croquette
it.
slice of life eating scene.
Exactly,
Where
and
the music kind of died down.
right, and Ryuko and Senketsu, were just
Dogging.
just talking,
Aw.
while everything was calm, and granted it didn't last long, but
No.
but still, those are the kinds of things that make me really love the action type, stories and whatnot, because it's that which elevates it above the crowded, just sea
Right.
of other things that also do action stories and whatnot.
Yeah, I
But-
think what it also is that, get on Kill la Kill. Like, we'll get on the hype train of Kill la Kill basically with all these like hype moments.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the story overall, and it's just paced so well.
Oh yeah,
Like I think it's more of a structural thing than a moment thing. Like if you think about
sure.
how we've just flowed from episode to episode so well.
Mhm. Yep.
Like I can't imagine this was anything but just well designed. Like
Yeah, just-
like from the ground up.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of things
Absolute
earlier on where
genius.
you can tell that things weren't paced as well as this. But like this is where just the beauty of its pacing and its frenetic storytelling comes to a head.
Mhm.
And then they even have quiet lingering moments
Yeah.
amidst that, and it
Uh-huh.
just works.
Like
It just works. I love everything from like Satsuki saying that like I'm gonna be on the front lines, so I need you to
Mm-hmm.
lead this time. And then he gets up there and immediately is thrusting into the sky. Like
and
they go straight from like logic kind of plot based stuff to like hype stuff to
And-
then
and-
dick jokes.
yeah,
like,
wiggling
Oh, yeah.
pistol while
Oh,
he's
yeah.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
Like that
like that is all within about 5 seconds of
Yeah.
a scene in Kill la Kill.
because the thing is, when I think about the overall structure of Kill la Kill, right?
Yeah.
Looking back on it. And Satsuki's whole plan of like, training Ryuko essentially and whatnot for this big plan. That kind of structure could end up I've seen stories do that and have it go so badly because they're basically depending on the payoff covering up for the other stuff in the series. But Studio Trigger, if I had a hat, I would take it off to you right now because they do such a good job
Right.
of making each episode entertaining in its own right, so that it's not just what is happening, but how it's happening, right? Even episode 4 was totally filler, and probably my least favorite episode of the series, right? But I still had a ton of fun with that episode because of how they did all those little things, even though everything that was happening was blatantly obvious, right?
Right.
And the fact that they kept that going, so that I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, it's a fun romp and all that stuff, and they have these, these sort of foreshadowing of like of seriousness kind of a thing, throughout, right? And then we get to the points, but it's just fun all throughout. And then we get to the points where there actually is seriousness, and it's like, oh, it's pleasantly surprised, right? And they capitalize on it, and they do it well, and it's really good. And it's just, I would have been happy if it was just a fun action romp,
right?
With just high energy and great music and stuff. But then it became so much more, and then it didn't stop there. It became even more, and it kept going and going and going, and in the best way possible. And it's just a 2-course show. Like,
yeah,
how do they do that?
Yeah.
No.
I loved Ryuko's speech about how important these people are to her, and talking about Mako and Satsuki, and I think it was Mako and Satsuki, right?
Yep.
Just talking about how don't conflate my relationship with them to being just friends.
Yeah.
Was it Satsuki?
Senketsu.
No, it was Senketsu.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it was Mako and Senketsu, and basically talking about Mako's inner world stuff and doing everything just to her and to let her know who she is and stuff. There's a lot that's really special about kind of coming of age and identity. One of the things that they did really well this episode, and I think it's because of how over the top they presented it throughout the series to where it became endearing, is actually the love and care for the main character, who for the most part is probably, this is going to sound weird, but for the most part probably the hardest to love characters, I would say, of them all. And this is a weird way to look at it, but Ryuko's character is kind of that just kind of yelling and stuff kind of character.
She seems like the type of character that would be in like the Estranged Father movie, like
she is kind of.
I mean,
her father did kind of.
That's that's true. That's very true.
There's that,
and they have even stuff like that in Kill la Kill.
Yeah, and she has had so many moments where her character has grown and stuff. I just love that she's got characters around her that are so ridiculous, so incomprehensible, like Mako, and that gives Ryuko opportunities like what she had in the last episode to tear off Jinketsu. And it's really special because it makes you appreciate, I think, in your own life, the people that helped you come into your own. Because you realize that you didn't really do it. Like if you split up the percentage, but if you split up the percentage of like how much of it was you versus how much of it was others, there's a crowd. There's a crowd, and you might have been the highest contributor, but like there was a crowd. Like you divide all that up, it's really special.
You did not do it alone.
No, you didn't even do it with 5 people. Like there were many others, and I think the little moment with the Devas basically mirroring Mako there with their ridiculous, throwing themselves in the way kind of trope.
And of course Gamagori did it first.
Gamagori did it first because boy, you don't stand in the presence of Lady Satsuki and treat Satsuki-sama and treat her in such a way. No, this will not stand. I love how his face like popped back into frame. That was hilarious.
Also, one other thing that I feel like there's so many things to shout out from this episode, but one of the things that I absolutely loved was when Satsuki and Ryuko were had both transformed, and the whole transformation, parallel transformation sequence, and like the thing is, looking at it, if I could look at it objectively, I would be like, this is so stupid. But it is the most amazing thing ever. And like and when they're standing on the edge of the ship and everything, and Ryuko's like she's like about to say like Nissan, and she's like she's like
all right, let's go.
And Satsuki's like, it's fine. Yeah.
It's fine. Like
that was awesome.
I like how there's also been this thing of them bringing the blood of other people into
Yes.
different outfits. Because one of the things that's been a theme throughout the story, the very first thing we saw as being a thematic thing, it's written right there on the notes we mentioned in previous episodes, is blood. And blood correlates to family, it correlates to connections, it correlates to life, it correlates to basically the I would say the support, even the ability to keep going, you know. And there's all this that is exchanged and interwoven together with each other's life fibers, if you will. And then when, you know, all said and done, it's a very like connected and again interwoven picture here of family. And I think it's cool that, you know, when we look at the story and we simplify it down, it's two raging sisters decide to band up to kill their mother. Like that's basically the plot of Kill la Kill. Like two completely polar opposite sisters that hate each other's guts eventually team up to fight their mother and a big ball of bread. You know, that's like that's basically Kill la Kill there.
And the whole like trope of the crimson red thread of fate. You know, that's basically this entire show. Not just that they have to sever it and start their own journey and their own path, but also acknowledging how, you know, they're woven together and that they're connected to people and everything. And it's absolutely fantastic. Like and again, like when I find a show like this, I want to then go evangelical about it and tell everyone that I can about it because it's so amazing and they need to see it.
I'm like, where have you been for 6 years?
Well,
you know?
Yeah. But also, it's the, what are you smoking? Or it's just the, you're telling, sure, the show about the, yeah, I've seen the art, you know. Yeah. It's like, no, you will end up cheering for that so much. What? No, it's the best thing ever. Like that.
It's really something. Yeah, it's really something. Final little like tidbits here is I love the little banter between Nono and Sanagayama and them, you know, and they were like, oh, don't, you know, bicker in front of Satsuki-sama. And it's like, no, Kamagori, don't let them. This reminds me of home. This reminds me of being at home again.
It's like,
and there's something really special there because you think about Satsuki and her journey all this time. She's been alone with regards to her family. So when we end up realizing that she brought in the Devas and she recruited them, she utilized her own will and charisma
at 5 years old.
To bring them to her side, but they end up giving back way more than she could ever give to them because she's just one person.
Exactly.
And they end up basically becoming these unsung heroes, I would say, of the show because Satsuki, I'm sure, had an indomitable will that was only possible because of moments that not even just the four Devas, but the butler was there giving her tea, supporting her, encouraging her.
Because you just can't do this alone.
Following her orders at every step of the way. And some of them even like probably falling in love with Satsuki. But like
well, you know, that's just logical.
That's just logical. I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with Satsuki?
The thing is, if someone like Satsuki actually ended up existing in real life, it wouldn't, of course, like, it's completely unrealistic, but those few aspects of, like, the person that's so driven and knows what they want and everything and all that stuff, like, yeah, you'd have people all over just
worshipping her
head over heels. And one of the things that I really like about Satsuki as a character design is that she isn't drawn to be the stereotypically like super attractive, sexy person or whatever, right?
Oh, okay.
Like you know, her features are very simple. You know, she's got the straight hair and like she has the angular eyebrows and everything. I mean, but like
we've seen her in Junketsu, Jacob.
No, I know. And yeah, but
keep going.
Yeah, but it's the thing. It's the fact that those aspects, that personality that she has, that magnetism that she has,
Yes.
That is
Do tell.
that is so dang compelling and attractive. Right? Even if regardless of what she actually looks like.
Oh, sure.
Right?
I see.
Like
totally.
the design that they gave her is, I'm sure, very intentional with all the angles and everything and the eyebrows, and yes, absolutely. But that's just one of the things I've always really appreciated, because it's showing that basically it's more than just a surface thing or whatever.
Yeah. I think what we're saying, like, in many different angles here, is that Kill la Kill did right by its side character.
Yes.
Kill la Kill did right by
yeah.
its cast of characters.
Yep.
If anything, Nudist Beach leaves a little bit to be desired.
Right.
But that's it.
But that's fine, because
That's it. Like
Mako covers a multitude of sins, and
yes, that's true. And Satsuki, let's just say this: Satsuki is a landmark in characters. I would say for anime.
Yeah.
Now that we've come so far in Kill la Kill, I can confidently say that Satsuki is one of the greatest characters I've seen in anime. Just a fantastically well done character.
Because the thing is that she's not even the main character. She's the antagonist for a major portion of the series. And if it was just Satsuki, that still would have put Kill la Kill on a whole other level than most shows.
Yep.
But they didn't stop there. But wait, there's more. They gave us the 4 Devas as well, who are all amazing. Like, if I were to say,
and then
like,
eventually we got Nui and Ragyo.
yeah.
Forget the assistant.
But like,
who cares?
Right. And even if I were to say, like, okay, well, really, like maybe I don't like the maybe that Deva is like, I don't like him as much as Gamaguri or Non or Sanageyama, right?
Sure.
But the fact that the antagonist has an attaché, right? And we love them all so much.
And they're like family to
they're like family, like villainous virtues, even though Satsuki isn't the villain, but we think that's the place that she occupies for the beginning of the story, for the vast majority of the story.
Right. And now we've come full circle. Here we are at the beginning of the very end, and I'm so hyped, y'all. Yeah, I gotta say, my final thing is like one of the most cathartic thing this show has done is that it's sometimes pretty violent, and I was so happy to see Nui just get throttled. It wasn't even the arms; it was actually the part where she goes for the double strike, and like Ryuko grabs the arms,
and then just
like slaps them down, and then like knees her in the chin, hard, and then slow motion, like that was a kick with the high heels into like the eye area.
It was so
and
satisfying.
Nui goes through like 7 walls in classic, like shonen power through skyscrapers, whatever fight. And I'm just like, there's something so satisfying about seeing a character that
we hate so much.
I hate Nui so much. Like there have been multiple times where they basically have been like, oh, there's something there with Nui. Like there's some characterization that's subtly hiding like there. Like you were calling the Azula thing. I'm like, I could see them bringing it up. But every chance they get to make us realize, like, no, she's disgusting. And they go for it.
And when she first showed up, I think it was me, and that said, "Oh, she's kind of like oh crap, what's her name? I'm mind spacing.
What show?
Gurren Lagann, the white-haired girl with that also had the
no, not at all. I gotta say, I'm not trying to rain on your parade here.
You didn't think that at all.
No, when I saw her the first time, I was like there was this like, I don't like it. Like something's off. Like,
but you didn't realize just how much.
I didn't know why. I just like there was this sickeningly cute thing that was just like, like because we already had Nono, and she was starting to grow on me as being like this, like I'm like Nani Sora, but
Nani Sora,
Nani Sora, But then we have Nui showing up, and there's just this like, hey.
And I think one of the things about that was that in Kill la Kill, if you think about it, it's all about basically bearing yourself, being vulnerable and stuff, not having the facade.
Oh, and she just oozes fake
and facade. So it's like, But oh man,
I mean, it's also the fact that I think when we really early on when we first met her, she was like posing as another student. There was that as well.
Right, yeah. As the mysterious... No, Rico was the mysterious transfer student. But yeah,
But-
doing something or
But
other,
yeah. Guys, we're heading towards the finale.
Oh, wow.
The show still has 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
And
Oh, boy.
if you want to watch those the next episode's reaction, though, right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us about stories or just whatever.
Yep.
And if ain't, Jacob's gonna promote something real quick.
So my sci-fi novel Battle Lines is available for pre-order. Yeah, woo! Pinned comment down below with a link to the Kickstarter so you can claim your copy because it's really good and you should definitely do that. So, yeah.
So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.